Have you ever wondered why certain patterns keep repeating in your life, or why some moments feel almost destined? What if the answer lies not in chance, but in the very day you were born? Your birthday is more than a celebration, it is a mirror reflecting your spiritual prototype, an archetypal map that guides your energy, shadow, and inner evolution. Imagine your birth date as a key unlocking a hidden chamber within your psyche. Inside, layers of unconscious patterns, dormant potential, and untapped energy await your recognition. Each number, each cycle, resonates with archetypal forces that shape the way you relate to the world, to others, and to yourself. By understanding these influences, you gain the power to navigate life with more clarity, balance, and insight. Your spiritual prototype is a lens through which your deepest unconscious can be seen. It illuminates recurring life themes, emotional triggers, and areas where transformation is possible. Often we live unaware of these guiding patterns, reacting to life instead of consciously interacting with it. By connecting to this inner blueprint, you learn to recognize the dance between light and shadow, the conscious and the unconscious, the visible and the hidden. Consider the shadow as a storm brewing beneath calm waters. Ignoring it will lead to turbulence, but by recognizing it, you can channel its energy toward growth and creative transformation. Similarly, your archetypal energies are currents that can carry you forward, revealing your natural strengths, your challenges, and the lessons embedded in your life's synchronicities. By reflecting on your birthday, you start decoding a map drawn specifically for you. This map isn't fixed, it evolves as you engage with life, providing insights into how to navigate relationships, career paths, and personal development. The spiritual prototype acts as a guide, showing where your energy flows freely and where blockages lie, offering opportunities for conscious transformation. As we embark on this exploration, remember to subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. Like this video if you feel called to explore your inner world, and share your reflections in the comments. Your insights can resonate with others seeking similar paths. This journey is about uncovering the hidden structures of your unconscious and awakening to a deeper understanding of who you are. Metaphorically, think of your birthday as planting a seed. The energy you bring into the world through this date carries the potential for growth, yet it requires awareness, attention, and nurture. Without conscious engagement, the seed may lie dormant. Yet with understanding and care, it can blossom into a tree of self-realization, casting light over areas of shadow and revealing the archetypal patterns shaping your existence. The power of synchronicity also enters here. You'll notice that certain events, relationships, and even challenges appear not by coincidence but as mirrors of your inner archetypes and energetic blueprint. By observing these patterns, you start interpreting the language of the universe, an invitation to step fully into your transformation and embrace the dance of your shadow alongside your conscious self. The journey into your spiritual prototype is not abstract, it is deeply practical. Every insight can be applied to daily life, in how you manage emotional energy, approach relationships, or confront recurring challenges. Awareness of your archetypal forces empowers you to make conscious choices rather than merely reacting to circumstance, opening pathways to a more aligned, authentic life. As we continue, prepare to dive deeper into the specific energies, shadows, and archetypes tied to your birth date. We will explore how these elements manifest in everyday situations, revealing insights that can profoundly shift your perspective and guide your inner evolution. Now that we've opened the doorway to understanding your spiritual prototype, it's time to explore the depths of what this really means in your everyday life. Each birthday carries a unique energetic signature, a combination of archetypes that influence how you respond to situations, process emotions, and attract experiences. These forces are often subtle, operating beneath the surface of consciousness, yet they shape the patterns you see repeated in relationships, work, and personal growth. Imagine walking through a dense forest, each path representing a choice or a habit. Yet only some paths feel naturally aligned, while others resist. Your spiritual prototype acts like a compass in this forest, helping you navigate the dense canopy of unconscious influences. By recognizing your core archetypal energies, you begin to notice where your natural tendencies align with life's flow and where they create friction. These insights are particularly powerful when understanding the shadow, the hidden, often denied parts of yourself that influence your decisions without your awareness. For example, someone with a dominant warrior archetype may be naturally assertive and driven. Yet if the shadow manifests, that energy could become impatience, aggression, or constant restlessness. Awareness of this pattern allows the individual to consciously channel the energy into purposeful action rather than conflict. Similarly, a healer archetype may naturally resonate with empathy and nurturing, but without shadow integration, they may become overbearing, overly self-sacrificing, or unable to set boundaries. These patterns are not flaws, they are invitations for transformation. The practice of observing synchronicities becomes crucial here. Small coincidences, an unexpected conversation, a book appearing at the right moment, or a repeated theme in your dreams often reflect archetypal energies in action. They are like signals from your unconscious, guiding you toward choices that align with your spiritual prototype. Keeping a journal or reflecting on these experiences daily allows you to recognize and integrate these messages, turning ordinary life into a rich landscape for self-discovery. Energy management is another essential aspect. Each archetype carries a specific energetic vibration. By understanding how your birthday influences your energy flow, you can make practical adjustments in daily life, knowing when to retreat and recharge, when to engage in creative or social pursuits, and when to face challenges head-on. This awareness enhances emotional resilience, reduces unnecessary conflict, and deepens your connection with your own purpose. Consider a personal relationship. When two people's archetypal energies interact, friction can arise not because of incompatibility but because shadows are clashing. Recognizing your own archetypal signature allows you to understand your triggers and communicate more consciously. Over time, this awareness cultivates compassion for yourself and others, reducing reactive patterns and fostering meaningful connections. We also integrate metaphors to anchor these concepts. Your archetypal energy is like water flowing through a series of channels. Sometimes it moves freely, other times it encounters blocks. The shadow is the sediment that can cloud the water if ignored. By consciously navigating these energies, you purify the flow, allowing life to move with less resistance and greater clarity. As we continue this journey, reflect on your daily experiences through the lens of your spiritual prototype. Observe where recurring patterns appear, what emotions arise in particular situations, and which moments feel synchronistic or meant to be. These observations are not coincidences, they are the fingerprints of your archetypal blueprint manifesting in tangible ways. Engage with this process actively. Like this video if these insights resonate, subscribe for ongoing guidance in archetypal psychology, and share your reflections in the comments. Your experience may help others recognize patterns they've overlooked in their own lives. The journey of understanding your birthday's spiritual significance is ultimately a path toward self-mastery, inner harmony, and alignment with your life's purpose. By integrating these lessons, you'll gain a deeper understanding of how energy, shadow, and archetypes shape not only who you are but also who you can become. Awareness transforms unconscious repetition into conscious action, guiding you toward a life that feels aligned, purposeful, and rich with meaning. As we reach the final stage of understanding your spiritual prototype, it's time to synthesize these insights into practical steps you can apply every day. Recognizing the archetypes, shadow elements, and energetic patterns linked to your birthday is only the beginning. The real transformation happens when you actively integrate this knowledge into your life. Start by mapping your primary archetypes. Identify the dominant qualities in your personality, the natural energies that guide your actions, and the recurring themes in your emotional life. Then, look closely at the shadow, the hidden tendencies that surface under stress or in repetitive patterns. This might be fear, procrastination, self-doubt, or reactive behavior. Awareness alone begins the process of transformation because it shifts unconscious repetition into conscious observation. Next, create rituals that support energy alignment. Simple daily practices such as mindful breathing, journaling about recurring synchronicities, or reflecting on emotional triggers help you maintain a clear connection to your inner blueprint. For example, when a pattern of tension appears in your relationships, pause and reflect. Is this a shadow projection? Is an archetypal energy being expressed in a distorted way? Over time, these reflections cultivate discernment, helping you respond with intentionality rather than impulse. Consider also the timing of your actions. Your birthday energy not only shapes personality traits but also cycles of productivity, creativity, and rest. By honoring these rhythms, engaging in active projects during high-energy phases and allowing rest during quieter cycles, you align more closely with the natural flow of your archetypal energies. This alignment enhances resilience, creativity, and the sense of ease in navigating life's challenges. Visualization and metaphors can further anchor these insights. Imagine your inner world as a vast landscape. Archetypes are the terrain, mountains, rivers, valleys, and the shadow is like fog that sometimes obscures the path. By consciously engaging with your energies, you clear the fog, making the landscape vivid and navigable. Synchronicities then become guideposts along your journey, pointing you toward choices that resonate with your true self. Step 3 involves active shadow work. This means approaching your hidden tendencies with curiosity rather than judgment. If impatience, fear, or resistance arises, explore its roots. Often these shadows are holding lessons and untapped potential. Engaging with them allows you to reclaim lost energy, redirect it into constructive expression, and integrate these aspects into a coherent sense of self. Finally, cultivate a sense of purpose through alignment. Your spiritual prototype is a map, and each archetype carries wisdom about your life's direction. By observing patterns, honoring synchronicities, and transforming shadow tendencies, you step into a life that reflects your authentic potential. You move from reactive cycles to conscious creation, from unconscious repetition to deliberate expression. Throughout this process, maintain an ongoing practice of reflection, journaling, meditation, or simply observing daily experiences through the lens of your archetypal blueprint enhances self-awareness. Share insights with a trusted community, and engage in conversations about energy, shadow, and transformation. These actions reinforce learning and provide support along the journey. Remember, this is not a one-time event. Your spiritual prototype evolves as you grow, and ongoing attention ensures that your inner and outer worlds remain aligned. By embracing this journey, you access not only self-knowledge but also a profound sense of empowerment, inner harmony, and the capacity to navigate life with clarity and purpose. In conclusion, your birthday is far more than a date. It is a mirror reflecting your unique spiritual prototype. By understanding the interplay of archetypes, shadow, energy, and synchronicities, you gain the tools to transform unconscious patterns into conscious choices. This journey of self-discovery fosters emotional resilience, personal growth, and meaningful connection with the world around you. Subscribe for more insights into deep psychology, spiritual awakening, and archetypal transformation. Comment below with your reflections and share this video to help others discover their hidden patterns. Your spiritual prototype is waiting. Step into your awareness, embrace your shadow, and awaken your full potential.